Well, here we go again. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here. And today's post is yet another crazy, unbelievable, ridiculous true story from my work as a professional. And this guy wants to know, I found out that my wife was cheating on me. She admits it. Then she tells me that she has been doing it for a long time with my boss. What did I do? She went away with her lover. For 2 weeks, I tried everything to make her stay. I was begging on my knees. I offered her money. I even said that she could keep the money I had hidden in case of a divorce. But she left. He then asks the question, what can a man do in a situation like that? Well, he decided to seduce his wife's lover's wife. And he says that he didn't tell anyone about what he did because he was ashamed. But now he wants advice. Is this normal? What should he do? Should he tell his wife that he slept with her friend? Should he tell his boss? Should he quit his job? Or should he tell both of them? Or should he just keep quiet? That's our question. And this is a very long post, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so I guess I have to start at the beginning. First off, I'm a 32-year-old guy, and I have been married to a 29-year-old woman for 6 years. We don't have kids. We have a mortgage on a house we bought together. I have a good job. I'm a project manager at a construction company. I've been working there for 10 years. I like my job. It's stressful sometimes, but overall, I'm happy there. I'm making good money. I mean, enough to live comfortably. And I have great colleagues. I don't think that I would be able to find a better job than mine. My wife graduated in marketing and communications, but for some reason she never looked for a job. She always stayed at home. She said that she wanted to dedicate herself to our family, and she said that she wasn't interested in money. Okay, I thought that this was fine. I could take care of us, and she could take care of the house and all the stuff around it. However, a few months ago, I started to notice that something was wrong. My wife changed. She became more secretive. She would often go out with girlfriends for the whole evening, and she would come back drunk every single time. She was also on her phone a lot, always talking and laughing loudly. I asked her who this person was on the other side of the phone, but she said that it was just a friend. She said that nothing was going on. I told her that I knew that something was wrong, but she said that she didn't want to talk about it, and she went out again. A couple of weeks later, I came home earlier than usual. I remember that day well. It was the day of my son's first birthday. My parents were coming over, and I wanted to decorate the house a bit, put up some balloons and buy a cake. I arrived home at around 4 p.m. and my wife wasn't there. She was still at work. As I was opening the front door with my key, I heard voices coming from inside. There was my wife and another guy. They were both drunk. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to call the police or just walk in and punch the guy in the face. I ended up calling my parents and asking them to cancel the visit. I just needed some time alone. I went to a bar and waited until late at night. At one point, I got a call from my wife. She was yelling at me, asking me why I broke into their house, how I got in, who told me that she was there with a guy. She was swearing at me, calling me names. I told her that I couldn't believe that she was with another man. She hung up the phone and I called her back. She didn't answer. The following morning, she was still asleep when I got up. I made coffee and woke her up. She immediately started yelling at me. She told me that I was an asshole, that I ruined her night, and that I had no right to judge her. She said that she deserved a life and that she was done being a housewife. She said that she needed to try new things and that she wanted to have fun. I didn't know what to say. I felt stupid. I felt betrayed. I felt hurt. And I felt scared. I kept asking her what she meant, but she just kept yelling at me. She told me that she was going out with her friends for a few days and that I should take care of myself because I was acting like a paranoid husband. I watched her leave without saying a word. I sat down on the couch and cried like a baby. I couldn't understand what was going on. On the third day, she came back and she told me that she was moving out. She took some clothes and some jewelry, and that was it. She took my wedding ring and threw it on the table. She told me to keep it because it looked nice. I didn't say a word. I didn't ask her where she was going or who that guy was. I didn't care anymore. I was devastated. She left and I never saw her again. She didn't go to her parents' house. She didn't move in with that guy. She disappeared. She left me a note with a phone number and told me to contact that person if I wanted to know where she was. The person on the other end of the line turned out to be a lawyer. I didn't bother fighting for her. She chose to leave me. I signed the papers and she got the house. I moved into a small apartment. 6 months later, I met a new woman. She's amazing. I love her. I'm happier than I've ever been. I don't miss my ex-wife at all. However, I still wonder who that guy was and what my wife was doing with him. So then our poster adds a comment to his own post. 3 years later, an update, he writes. I'm still with my current girlfriend. She's amazing. I love her. I'm really happy. However, I can't help but wonder what my ex-wife is doing now and if she's happy. I think that I will never get over her. I miss her so much and I wish that she would come back. I know that this sounds stupid after everything that she did, but I would take her back in a heartbeat if she asked me to. I don't know what happened, but it feels like she took a part of my soul with her when she left me. I love her so much and I miss her every day. I know that I shouldn't, but I can't help it. I wish that she was here with me right now. I wish that she was in my arms. I wish that I could feel her body against mine. I wish that I could hear her voice in my ear. I wish that I could kiss her again. I miss her so much. I wish that she was here. I miss her touch. I miss her smell. I miss her taste. I miss her laughter. I miss her smile. I miss her eyes. I miss her heart. I miss her soul. I miss her everything. I love her. All right, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this story. If you did, please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching.